How are you doing and how have you been? My name's Tazastrical and welcome back to Bane's Transhumanist Dream. So, we've got a few things that we're going to priority today, but they're not going to get done. So, we do need to prioritize getting people into the prison bay as quickly as possible, so then we can use them to get the next level of mechs. Just ignore the fact that we're using that as mortar storage now. I'm sure I'll remember to move that when we get prisoners.
Bruh.
I mean, if not, it'll be very, very funny. We've just shoved Bane back in here because I'm wondering if we keep shoving him in this age reversal cycle, if we can just get him a little bit younger, because when someone said dementia, or he might get dementia in the Discord, links in the description below, I was just like, that would be really, really bad. I'm not even in the right screen, but as you can see, he's currently 51. Now, I've been having a good think about getting more turrets up, because basically I know, let's go into speed 3 as we go through story time, is I know we don't have the DPS when it comes to most things. So, this is what I'm thinking. We're always going to lose turrets, and I think we just have to accept that. It's not a nice acceptance, but it's one that we're going to have to come up with. However, what we could do is we could actually group the turrets. So right now, if that turret goes, we're probably losing all 4 of these, depending how the chain reaction happens. Worst case scenario, there might actually be a scenario where we lose them all. However, what we could actually do here is we could group. So hang on. So currently we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 turrets here. That annoys me how off center that is, but that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, so we could go 1, 2, 3. We could group them so there's 6 there, then have a 2 space, and then have another 6 there. So it's still going to be a chain reaction. However, when these blow up, they're not then going to take out these as well. So we still got a big group there. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And it does double the amount of turrets we've got instantly. And it sort of just gives us a little bit of leeway. So then if turrets do get destroyed, we can then fall back on others. Which I don't hate that idea. And do it like that. And I'm actually quite happy. We do want to get auto turrets down eventually, just because they're going to be, like, we were discussing them, like, they are actually very, very good. And I don't actually think we're going to do uranium ones. Uranium ones accuracy long is, I think it's like 95% we were looking at. I was just making sure I couldn't actually click it. And that's 40 cells. Now, just to put that in perspective, the zone that we're looking to prioritize is this zone here. We want maximum cover in this zone. The way this kill box has grown, where the crossover comes, anything in there is in the kill zone. 40 tiles is actually crazy. So I don't actually think that's going to happen. So, while we're waiting, I'm not even clicking the right buttons. While we're waiting, can you tell I've got a plan? Because we start the episode off with like actual like venom in our veins. Like we're ready to go. Pause. Am I just gonna forget about this kill, like these bugs ever existing? I think I did when I shoved Bane in. I might have to make a little spot in here where we haul a few items just to make sure this actually explodes. But we'll worry about that when Bane awakes. Bane awakes in 1.3 days. I didn't want to burn this too much because I was really hoping to get a load of bug meat out. But it is what it is, right. So while we're doing that, we can then start mining. Do need to be a little bit careful for cave-ins, however, I think we're okay. Loads of hens are dying. It's not my fault. It's not my fault. It might be my fault. Why are they dying? Hypothermia. Okay. It seems bad, but we don't care, so. Right, all that's been deconstructed. That's very nice. Yeah, make sure it's all allowed, because there are some Animal food in there. We don't care about moving them bodies. More bugs down here. I forgot what a messac. We've actually, pause. Okay, that's fine. I was just making sure. Is that going to be a problem? Will enemies now spawn there? Oh, that would be bad. Pause. What's happening in here? Why are they suddenly... It's because they've been hit by the... It's because they're hive. No, some have gone down. Because they're so cold. This is still classed as indoors, so I don't actually think that matters. I'm not sure. You hover the mouse here, it says outdoors. Hover it here, it says indoors, so... I think... Yeah, burning that room is going to be a right pain in my bum. Okay, that's fine. Let's make sure all the mechs are in the right zones and whatnot. I'm tempted to kick Bane out of here. But we've got 18 hours left. It seems like a little bit of a waste. Let's queue the turrets up, because if we get attacked, it's going to be bad for us. Okay, I need to fix... Deconstruct that. What blocks have we got? I can't even remember. Nothing. We haven't anything. So I'll queue up with slate. Okay, that's fine. That's all getting done. Luckily, this is why we have so much depth between the bug box and us. So when they do get angry, and a lot of that is just because how cold they are. Minus 13. We'll probably whack a couple of chem fuel in here to burn. What do you reckon? Because as long as I micromanage Bane doing it, I think we'll be absolutely fine. Yeah, they want to get out. Rightly so. And they're asleep. How long until Bane gets up? Because this is... So winter has begun. 9 hours. Yeah, I totally forgot about them bugs. Fine. Right, pause. So I'm going to reinstall that turret there. Build copy that. I think this is going to be a better way to do this. See, we're not going to truly know. Right, is Bane out yet? Because we need to sort this out. None of the big ones are getting hypothermia or anything, so... Bit of an issue. The problem is I don't think we can... I don't think there's enough wood here to burn. And resource-wise, apart from chem fuel. So, okay, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to go zone, stockpile. Make a stockpile there. That's not what I meant. Shrink that. Shrink that. Make a stockpile. Clear all critical. I could actually put a load of food in there, couldn't I? Shame we don't have any like proper raw resources. Like I'm just checking in case I'm absolutely blind. But we'll check outside in a minute just to see if there is any wood. But let's go chem fuel. There we go. Nice, nice, nice. So it's starting to hit problems. Are there any of these trees ready? No, they're like 49 growth. We thought it was a good idea to get rid of all the trees, eh? Right, Bane is going to come out in 2 hours, so then we need to address this as quickly as possible. Right, I don't want any problems, so this zone here needs to be edited. So I don't have mechs trying to get in this zone, as Bane is doing all the good stuff. Then I also need to do that with attack mechs, but that's already sorted out. Nice, nice, nice. Then when Bane gets out, I try and get this to work. Right, Bane's been completed. I'm going to allow these doors. Cannot haul. Oh wait, what zone is Bane in? Bane's zone doesn't allow him to go there. Right. Will you haul these? Not assigned to hauling. 4 on hauling. Let's try again. Right. I've got to be careful. My thumb is over the pause button. So I'm just going to like manually keep pausing it quite a bit. Look, then there's mechs trying to get in here. Why? Because they're in Bane's zone. They shouldn't be. They should be in the attack zone. Much better. Bane, can we haul more chem fuel? Why are you trying to get in here? Attack zone does not allow you to come in here. Right, let's try that zone. I reckon the zone didn't change in time. So I put you back in attack because I don't want you wandering around the map is the only thing. Tunnel does need to be repaired. So Bane is going to keep hauling this chem fuel. We're probably hauling more than we need, but considering how much like fungus we grow, it's not a massive problem because that's what we use for the chem fuel. My main concern here is that we have a lot of bugs. Another mech trying to get in here. I'll put them in the other zone. So they really want to get in here. Right, I'm just going to have to start denying the door now because this is getting frustrating. Bane, run, 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 run. Now the mechs are in the way. Mad grizzly bears. I'll have a look at that in a minute. Door should shut behind him. Yep. This is why we've got so many doors. But when it goes downtown, shut that door. Don't allow that door because these mechs are getting annoying. There we go. Saved Bane. We're going to now come down and get the Molotov cocktail the next time we go up there. Let's make sure Bane has food and all that good stuff. Pause. Toxic waste is not getting hauled. It doesn't look like... Alright, what are the haulers doing? They are hauling it. I wonder if the zone is too far away. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to copy the settings. I'm going to deny it. Then I'm going to go dumping stockpile, chuck it here. Paste the settings so then it's much closer. Hopefully that helps with that. Then we're going to go speed free. Bane is just butchering. I'm going to have a look at what these bugs are doing. Health-wise are fine. It's minus 12 inside, so it's basically because the little ones have it. We're going to have to cook this so hard. And we need to do it in such a way where the game is actually going to allow us to do it. I'm going to hold these 2 doors open just so Bane, actually these 3, just so then Bane can run in very easily. This is full pay attention mode here. Just watching that bug coming down. Bane's got to, because Bane has to set all this wood on fire. Right, so these doors are going to be held open. Cancel that door because the mechs are already trying to get through. Bane come right over here. Start setting fire. We're going to try and set fire to it all. And I'm trying to watch these bugs at the same time. They will move faster than Bane, so we do need to keep that in mind. Luckily the temperature is minus. So it should give us quite a good chance to set most of this on fire. I'm going to go speed... I don't want to go speed 2 or 3 because I'm not going to be able to react quick enough to whatever these bugs do. I'm just watching the chem fuel as well, watching the temperature in the bottom left. I'm hoping that this hasn't caused an issue. I'm really hoping this hasn't caused an issue. If it has, it says indoors. The problem is we're going to have to cook this room hotter than I think we can. Because this temperature doesn't look like it's moving. So we're in big trouble. The temperature does not look like it's moving, does it? Right, let's come back. Doesn't look like it's moving at all. Still minus 11. I think that's caused us problems. Roof collapsed. Just back off, Bane. I think we should be fine. It's not doing anything. Okay. So we need to come up with a solution to this. That door's banned. I'm going to then go... Bane, come grab... Sniper. And ban that door. Yeah. So that has caused us a problem. How are we going to solve it? I don't really know. Okay, that's fine. Bane, just go about your day. This is going to get out of control very fast. Like, I think the easiest way is we're going to have to mine something around here. And we're going to have a ever-spawning infestation on our doorstep. Which doesn't sound great when I say it out loud, I'm going to be honest. Right, come. Yeah, that temperature didn't change even slightly. We could hope that it gets so cold that they all, like, hit the floor. Then we can go in and just murder them all. That's not like a long-term strategy or anything. Right, Bane, I'd like you to draft so we can shut all these doors at least. Who would have thought an infestation would bite us in the bum, party people? Oh, these mechs are doing my head up. Right, then undraft. Don't allow that door. And don't allow that door. Okay. So, that experiment didn't go well. However, I pause. And we are going to have to mine up here. So bugs are always going to spawn here. We're going to have to try and use it to our benefit. So if we shut our doors, they are going to get aggro at stuff around the map for us. So it's going to be the case of we're going to have to learn to live with them. The tunneler is doing that now. I'm just going to unselect them just to make sure we don't get into this room sooner than we would like. We're going to make this work for ourselves. Pause. We did have a quest of grizzly bears. 57 grizzly bears, and we get psychic abilities. Would be handy with just Bane. I think at the moment, not too many resources around the map that we would like. We need to mine this quick because they are starting to come deep into us. Giggity.
Bruh.
Oh, we found some steel here. I imagine that's come out the zone. That zone can't be allowed. I actually wonder if we've screwed the pooch on this one, party people. I actually wonder if we've screwed the pooch. So, because these bugs are just going to keep aggroing at us, and if we look at the state that they've already knocked us back to, if we open them up and summon a mech, like, we've always got this problem, and especially with that building zone of there, I think we've done on the save, which is hard to admit. Well, we're done on the map. Let's calm down.
Are you serious?
So, what we can do, actually, is turn this into a W. So, I am going to go around and uninstall as much as possible so we can move. I don't know how much of this we're actually going to be able to take, but I'm going to uninstall a load of it because then we just have the options to take a load. So, even like the shelves... Because if we can take a load of it, we can go and just be able to just put everything up straight away, which would be lovely. Uninstall that, yes please. Didn't know you could uninstall that. Interesting. So if I can just uninstall all this and go. Right. I said I don't know what we're taking, but this just opens up options for us. Are there any of these I can uninstall? Sadly not. I think we have to move. Uninstall the traps. We'll find out very quickly with the mechs keep coming at us whether we're making a... We're not going to be able to take all the mechs just because of the ban nodes. So, to be fair, we probably don't want to. I wish there was a way to... How do I see Bane's flat bandwidth? I wish there was a way to see... I go to Bane's information. I suppose ban... As it says here... So am I just getting +6? So I'm getting +6 from here. Bane. I can't even remember where I just saw that information. Like, lost the plot now. Yeah, bandwidth. So that means he's got... Mech link. So that means he's got 12 on his own. Okay, alright, let's uninstall everything. And while we're doing that, yeah, these bugs are going to keep coming for us. Right, pause. I need to change the zone. Everyone on this zone. And then this zone is just going to be the immediate base. And then what we will do... Everything outside is fine, because we'll have to leave. Luckily, there's only one little spot we have to be careful of this. And that's a lesson. Every failure in Rimworld is a lesson, and that's our lesson to be too... If we're not too cautious with bugs. That's what happens. I didn't want to allow all this area yet. My bad. I'm trying to stop them going everywhere. So they just worry about all the stuff in the base that I would like to move. So let's go that. Because we ain't got much more. We ain't got any tricks up our sleeve. And as you can see, they're going to keep getting aggro. Keep coming for us. So let's see how much of this we can actually uninstall. What I will also do is put Bane at 1 construction, because he will then start uninstalling stuff as well. And I'm hoping then we can go... Right, can I uninstall a load of these statues as well? Like I said, we're probably not going to be taking everything, but the fact that we have a good choice of what we want to take. Can I uninstall barricades? That's probably asking a bit too much. Like, we got traps straight away, we got turrets straight away, we got a lot of buildings straight away. It's not all lost. We can only take 12 bandwidth of stuff. So if I go to mechs, the tunneler is a must. The tunneler is free. I need like a pen or paper. Pen or paper? 2 seconds. Alright, so we're saying Bane has 12 mech width, which is quite good. And then we say the tunneler is free, so I'll just put T. It's free. So we're on free. Do I take the cipher? No. Because we'll be able to get a kill box up. The priority is just like the main thing. So the shotgun mechs, as much as I don't think they're great. To be fair, this is a good... No. How much is the cipher? Damage DPS 6.2. DPS 1.9. Armor penetration. I'm trying... I think the shotgun mech's slightly... I can't do all that maths right there, but I think the Cypher actually does out DPS them. If they out DPS him, then it ain't by much. But considering he only costs 2 bandwidth, and as a group they cost 3, I think then we go for the Cypher. We've got all the turrets, because we will take the majority of the turrets. So the Cypher is at 2, so we are currently at 5. 12, so we got what? 5, 6, 7. So the normal mechs... So we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So yeah, so 1, 2, 3, 4. How many mechs have we got left? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 left. So we've only got to leave 2 at home, or 2 here. And then we probably leave 1 constructor and 1 lifter. So let me just write that. Leave 1 con, 1 lift. And then that's probably us. Everything is uninstalled. So I think we're going to slowly move out, party people. So then that leads us to where we go. There is no point staying here. It is a lost cause. So the question then is, how far do we go? We do have a lot of meals, a lot of food, a lot of survival food as well, which is very, very good. What I could also... the problem is... don't think we've got anything to make bed rolls or anything like that, which is sad. So you don't get, like, bug leather. Imagine that. Right, let's go to the world map. Problem is where do we go from here? So, it's a lonely old world. Right, so the problem is that, like, directly near us, it's just large hills. Mountainous back here, but I do like being on the road in case we go anywhere. Like, yeah, because we're gonna use the road.
I've heard you say that 162 times.
So, a case of where do we want to go? Wouldn't mind somewhere like here, because then we are close to them, and that would encourage me to do more stuff. The problem is going off-road is going to be painful. If we went up that way, it's just really a tribal person. So it does lead me to believe maybe we go here. Sandstone, I like that. Fast material to then build. Don't know anything else. Do we go for it? So, I mean, we're just guessing. We don't know what any of this looks like. So I guess we go here. It's closer to them. If we go up here, it doesn't make real sense unless we wanted to go for tundra. Which I'm trying to think if we... It'd be much, much colder. Would that help us with much? I mean, it would potentially give hypothermia to tribes people that are coming at us. But a lot of the main attacks are going to still hit us the same. Granite and sandstone. I feel like this is the safer bet. Then the cold does work. I wonder if we take a risk and we go tundra. I think the bad weather is going to do nothing against us. But it will make it awkward for the AI. A few more debuff, stuff like that. Bane is kept inside. However, we do have to then take consideration. Bane's current outfit can do what temperature? Minus 29. Okay, so he could survive that. It's basically, do we take a risk and go to the tundra? Or do we move closer to friends? We're not really trading anything and don't have much to trade. I think we take a risk, buddy people. How long will it take us? It will take us 2.3 days for that. If we came down here, it would take us... I think the intelligent thing is to move towards friends. I think the tasastical thing is go out of the frying pan into the fire. So, the mechs we said we are taking Bane, 1 Tunneler, 1 Cypher. This is basically a lame shopping list here. 3 Constructors. There is an argument to be made that we take the shotguns over the Constructors or anything else. But let me just... one problem at a time. So lifters, we're leaving 1 lifter and 1 constructor. The cleaner we're taking, the grower we're taking. So that is us done. So 1 lifter's being left, all the shotgun mechs and a constructor. Do we want any DPS? Or any more DPS? I think we do. Early on, I think we can get away with... We've got to play it safe. So I think we're going to leave 1 lifter for 1 shotgun. And we're going to leave 1 more construct for another shotgun. To give us DPS, that means if we run into anyone along the road, we've got DPS to fight back. If we get any early attacks, we have the ability to fight back. I don't love it, but remembering the early attacks that we got on this save, a bit more DPS would have helped. Or do we risk it for a biscuit? I just don't think the shotguns are worth it. I just don't think they're worth it. Oh, no, don't confirm yet. Items. And then it's basically, what are we going to take? So, I think what I might do is just put a cut in here, then we'll come back and then I'll explain why I've taken stuff and I won't do anything else, so... Okay, party people, this is the final look of the stuff we are taking. Mech-wise, I didn't really change anything. I think a Tunner and a Cypher is going to be more than enough, like locking everything down. Bane then going with the DPS, and we can always chuck the other mechs to like block everything anyway. So, now with the items I've brought, I feel like I've brought the items that will cost the most to then build. So, we've gone with components, advanced components. We have gone with the T just because in case Bane has a tough start to the new map. At least we can do that. That will keep him happy. We've gone for reinforced barrels to take, shield cores to take, 2 shelves to take, just to get stuff up. Probably a bit of a waste, but that's fine. A lamp straight away, so then he's not in the darkness. I haven't taken any of his bed furniture, any of the wood stuff. Wood in a tundra is going to be difficult to get. Bear with me. Oh, it's fine. We'll make it out of something else. But yeah, that's the thought behind that. That's easy enough to get up, and it's resource-wise, it's probably not the most important thing straight away. Standing lamp, all the steel traps, then we can just get traps up immediately. A heater, very important considering we're going somewhere really, really cold. Stone cutters tables, so then we can start making stones straight off the bat. The stove is coming with us. The nutri charger is coming with us. The large sculptures are coming with us. The sleep accelerator, I did want to make it work, but at 20 kg too much. 7 turrets are coming with us. The machining table is coming with us. The steel mortar is coming with us. So I suppose you could have changed some stuff out. But that's what it is. And then the guns at the bottom, we're taking the signal chip, the power focus chip, although that's just 1 kg each, so it doesn't really matter. A heavy SMG, smoke launcher, remember Bane is already equipped with a sniper. EMP launcher, Molotov cocktail, frag grenade. The gold's just because it's grams, same with the silver. Cent. What I will do here, party people, is I will actually put a save here. So if anyone actually wants to carry on this save from here, feel free. I'll add it to the Discord and whatnot. Links in the description below. So let me know, 1, if you move, 2, if you stay. So that would be quite good. And then what I'll do moving forward is next episode might be like a hard cut where I start, gather everything just in case something happens. And then I might just cut until I get to the place unless something happens on the road, just to get back to progress as soon as possible. So I think that's going to be a nice place to leave it. And Bane says goodbye. Why is Bane gathering... I appreciate him hauling that, but he doesn't have to. Anyway, party people, say goodbye to Bane's home. We're about to make another one. If you got to this part of the video, leave a like, leave a sub, leave a comment. The bugs are coming to get you, party people. Bye.